So here is another question on arithmetic progression, the nth term of arithmetic progression. So it is given which term of the following arithmetic progression, which is given by 5, 9, 13, 17 and so on, is 81. So which position does 81 come? Which number? So it is again based on the nth term formula. So the nth term we know for AP it is given by A plus n minus 1 into D. A is the first term, D is the common difference, n is the particular position in the sequence, AP sequence. So here it is given that 81 is already present in the arithmetic progression. It is there. We have to find its exact location, its position. So here we will put 81 here in place of Tn. So we have here the first term, that is equal to 5. The common difference is 4. So we'll put the values, we'll put 81 here. So we have 5 plus n minus 1, 4 is equal to 81. So that implies n minus 1 into 4 is equal to 81 minus 5. That implies n minus 1 is equal to 76 into 4. Okay, this is 4. That implies n minus 1 is equal to 76 by 4, which is equal to, this is equal to 19. 76 by 4 is 19, yes. 40, 9 into 4, 36, 40 plus 36, 76, yes. That implies n is equal to 19 plus 1, which is equal to 20. So the position where we have this 81 term, it will come, it is at position n is equal to 20. Okay, so this position at the 20th term here, the 20th term, that will be 81 in the given AP sequence. Okay, so this is the thing. So here is another question on arithmetic progression. It is given which term of the given AP, which is 3, 15, 27, 39, will be 120 more than its 21st term. Okay, so first again it is based on the nth term formula. So first we'll write the formula A plus n minus 1 D. The given AP, it is 3, 15, 27, 39 and so on. The two most important components, the first term A is equal to 3 and the difference between successive terms, it is D is equal to 15 minus 3, it's 12. So we have the first term 3, the common difference 12. So here first we have to find out the 21st term. Okay, T 21. So it is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. So 21 minus 1 D. So it is A plus 20 D. So it is 3 plus 20 into 12. So it is 240 plus 3. 12 into 20 is 240, yes, 243. So the 21st term, that is equal to 243. So this particular term, it should be 120 more than this much. So the required term Tn, the position is unknown, we have to find out that Tn is 243, which is the 21st term, plus 120, which is equal to 363. Okay, the nth term is 363. So we have to find out the position here, the location in the AP sequence. So again the given formula A plus n minus 1d. So here A plus n minus 1d is equal to Tn, this one. So here A, which is 3 plus n minus 1 into 12, that is equal to 363. That implies 12 into n minus 1, that is equal to 363 minus 3, that is equal to 360. That implies n minus 1 is equal to 360 by 12. Okay, so it is equal to how much? 30. Okay, this is 3, this is 0. Yeah, that implies n is equal to 30 plus 1 equal to 31. So the 31st term, that is 120 more than the 21st term. Okay, it is the 31st term, which is 120 plus the 21st term. Okay, so this is the solution. So here is another question on arithmetic progression. So it is given to find out, we have a given AP which is 5, 8, 11, 14, and we are asked to find out if 51 is a term which is present in the given AP sequence. Okay, is 51 a term of the AP which is given by 5, 8, 11, 14. So what we'll do is first we'll write the nth term formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 d. We have this AP, the arithmetic progression, which is 5, 8, 11, 14 and so on. Okay, so this is the first term. A is equal to 5, and we have successive terms with difference d is equal to 3. Okay, that is the common difference. So here what we'll do is we will write 51 as if it is already a term which is present in the sequence. We'll assume that it is present and we'll substitute the values, that is 5 plus n minus 1 into d, that is 3. Okay, so that implies here n minus 1 into 3, that is equal to 51 minus 5, which is equal to 46. That implies n minus 1 is equal to 46 by 3. Okay, or that implies n is equal to 46 by 3 plus 1. So it is equal to how much? 3. 46 plus 3 equal to 49 by 3. Now 49 by 3, it is not a natural number, it will be a decimal, a fraction. Now we need natural numbers because the location, the position of a particular term in the AP sequence, it should be in the form of a natural number. This n, it should always be a natural number, 1, 2, 3, 4 and like that. It cannot be a decimal or fraction like that. So 49 by 3, it's not a natural number, it will be in the form of a decimal fraction. So this 51, it is not a term in the given AP sequence. So here you have to start with the assumption that 51 is already present. If 51 would have been present in the given sequence, it would have been a part of the sequence, then n would have been a natural number. It would have been a complete, n would have been a whole number, it will not be in the form of a decimal like that. Okay, it would be something like let's say 15, 16, 17, 18 like that. Okay, so here it is a decimal value, so it is not, 51 is not present. So 51 is not a term present in the given AP. Okay.